Alright, I had to do a little reset. Get my life together. Alright, do a little reset, okay? Let's start over. I came in here a blundering mess. If y'all watched the replay on YouTube, my bad. I had to reset for a second. Okay, so first of all, let me introduce myself. Okay, my name is Unique Divination. This is currently a class, a free live workshop on why you can't sell your products online. Okay, so those of you may be asking, who am I and why do you qualify to tell me about why my products can't sell online? Well, I'll tell you why. Okay, so currently I hold 3 degrees. I have a criminal justice degree. I have a master's degree. A bachelor's degree, a master's degree, and I'm currently working on my human resource degree. These degrees, the classes that I've taken, have helped me with processes and procedures, organization, time management, effective leadership, managing skills, delegating skills, strategies, like I said, processes and procedures, recruiting, hiring, firing, creating databases, and creating a series of questionnaires to kind of fine-tooth what it is that we need to do. And those are my human resource management for my master's degree, okay? My PhD, I'm currently in school. I will be a doctor, so willing, not a medical doctor, but a teacher doctor, okay? My doctorate is in human services, okay? Doctorate in human services, where I create resources. I create things to help people, okay? Resources and tools, preferably I have a nonprofit program. All of this may or may not be included or be used to figure out what my dissertation is going to be on. Okay, so I have a lot of improvement techniques and I have a lot of resources to provide that aligns with my education. Okay, and then secondly, I'm an intuitive healer. I'm an introverted healer. So for those of you that are introverted and want to get into business, it is possible to be an introvert and to manage and maintain a business, okay? And then come in front of the public and provide a product or a service, okay? So it is possible for all of our introverts out there. Anyway, in 2017, I was working part-time for a corporation that I'm still working for now. I'm actually the manager now, but I worked my way up part-time, 12-hour overnight shifts, okay? I made good money. My part-time checks still help me and my husband pay bills, but ultimately I did not have a full-time income. So I created this business to help me offset the income that I was not making in the Muggle world, as I call it. If you're a Harry Potter fan, in the Muggle world, I wasn't making. I just had enough to pay my bills. I wanted more. I wanted pocket money. I wanted money to be able to do things. I have children. Me and my husband like to go out. We like to have a good time. I needed some extra income. So somebody told me, I was in the esoteric community. I was reading cards. I was doing my own candle magic at the time. And I was working on creating oils, right? Creating oils. And somebody said to me, why don't you sell tarot? Why don't you sell your stuff? And I'm like, really? People buy that stuff? I wasn't really aware of the spiritual awakening that was taking place within the online community, specifically on Instagram and Facebook. But like around 2016, it was a lot, right? And so I began selling. I sold my tarot readings, and my very first product was my money oil. My money oil, it helped start my business, and here I am today sitting in front of you still, okay? So I branched off. I did all types of readings. I've sold all types of products. I've created all types of memberships. I've had all types of forums. Anything that you can think of as a lead magnet, I tried it, and I did it, okay? So my first year in business, I made $11,000. I had no idea what I was doing, and again, I was doing this part-time. I was selling a lot of physical products, and I was doing a lot of services like candle magic, clearing people's energy. I was doing money spells for people, and I was charging like almost $75 a candle. So I was getting that bread, okay? No idea what I was doing. Looking back, I see the process and the steps that I took, but it took for me to make that money, fall off a little bit, come back to understand what it was that I was doing in order to make and generate that income. once I was able to know for sure what I was doing, I was able to replicate it, and I've been making money ever since. I've been part-time. I don't know if I'll ever have the time to go full-time, but I am here, and I will be around to provide a little bit more live services than I had before. But ultimately, I made $11,000 in my first year. Like I said, providing physical products. I was shipping, doing all types of that, okay? So I will be having classes in the future about shipping, packaging, labeling, communicating. Like, we just going to get into all of that, okay? So year to date, I made my business an actual LLC in 2018, I believe. Made it an official LLC in 2018, and I would say from 2018 on, I've made a little bit over $50,000. All right, if you don't believe me, check out my Instagram page right now. I have the receipts on there to show you a little bit over what, like 35,000 from a few of my streams of income. Not only that, I have multiple streams of income, right? I don't just have one stream of income. I'm not just getting money from my corporate job. I get money from ebooks. I get money from workshops. So additional memberships. I don't have memberships now, but I did. Like I said, I've kind of did it all. So that is why I feel like I could sit right here today and explain to you how I made $11,000 in my first year and how I've made a little over $50,000 year to date and my products and my services, okay? Alrighty, so now that we got that out the way, if anybody is currently in class, I would like to know where you are from. I currently reside in Wilmington, Delaware, okay? Wilmington, Delaware. Alright, where we from? Where we from? I got Philly. Okay. Baltimore. What up, Baltimore? Los Angeles. What's up, Los Angeles? What's up? All right, so we're a little bit over. We've got East Coast. We've got West Coast. That's what's up. I appreciate it. All right, so location. All right, so as I was stating, that's why I'm qualified to sit here and talk to you about why you can't sell your products online. I've made $11,000 in my first year, and currently year to date, I've made about $50,000 in my current business right now, doing this part-time. All right, so I've created a series of questions. We're finally going to get to the questions, right? I've created a series of questions that you need to ask yourself if you have a small business. You've been in business for a little while and you have not generated in your first year $11,000. If you've been in business since 2018, if you have not year to date generated $50,000 in your business, then you need to go ahead, get you a pen, get you some paper, and either write down the questions or write yes or no to the questions that I'm going to ask, okay? And we're going to move from there. So the first question that I asked is, do you have a lead magnet? Do you have a lead magnet? And do you know what a lead magnet is? Okay? A lead magnet is a valuable piece of content that you create in exchange for your customer or your audience personal information like an email or a phone number. Okay? Email or phone number. Next question is, do you have digital content that is solely around your lead magnet? Do you have digital content that is solely revolved around your lead magnet? Yes or no? So first question is, do you have a lead magnet? Second question is, answer yes or no to that. Second question is, do you have digital content that's solely revolved around your lead magnet? Yes or no? Yes or no? Third question is, do you have informational digital content about your product or your service? Do you have informational digital content about your product or your service? So do you have anything that explains what it is that your service does in digital content form? Yes or no? All right, the next question is, do you have aesthetically pleasing content? Is your content on your Instagram page pleasing to the eye? If I look at it, am I like, oh, okay, I like the way her page is set up, whether it be in dark mode or light mode. You know, can I go to your page and, you know, do your pictures look nice, basically? And be honest about that. You know, honest. Are your pictures clear? If your picture has your product in it, is it a complete picture of your product? Is it dark? Is it light? Is it blurry? All right? Do you have aesthetically pleasing content on your Instagram page? Be real. If you're not sure, I do Instagram business audits. $20. You send them my Cash App, PayPal, Zealot. $20 Instagram audits. If you're not sure if your page is up to par, but we're still going to move on, okay? Next question is, do you use the same pictures over and over? Yes or no? Are you using the same pictures over and over on your Instagram page? Are you using the same pictures over and over? I have another question that I want to add in here. Wait a minute, let me see. Okay, I don't have this question. Are you using the same pictures over and over on your Instagram page? If you was to put your Instagram handle right now in the comments and I go look at you, am I going to see the same pictures on every post? Not only the same pictures, am I going to see the same content in the same picture on your post? Yes or no? Let's be honest here, okay? Honest. Do you have hashtags that are relevant to your audience? Do you use hashtags that are relevant to your audience? First of all, do you use hashtags? I see a lot of y'all pages, especially the ones that follow me. I'll go check out your pages. And a lot of y'all, and you will be a business page, but you won't have hashtags. You won't be using hashtags, and you won't be using hashtags that are relevant to what it is that you do. Do you have a target audience? Do you have a target audience? Do we know what a target audience is? Who are you selling to? Who are your products being bought? Like, who are you marketing your products to? Who are you marketing your products to? Next question is, do you have archetypes for your business? Do you have archetypes for your business? Do you have archetypes for your business? Do you know what an archetype is? An archetype are things that you put together to create a profile or an archetype, so to speak, of a person who would buy something from your business. For instance, an archetype of one of my customers would be somebody who lives in Los Angeles, age 24, is a small business owner, entrepreneur, maybe a single mom, has natural hair, possibly locks, likes listening to Rico Nasty, likes listening to Meg Thee Stallion, is a vegan, likes watching YouTube video workshops on building your small business. Like, you know, archetype are things that you take about a person, their age, location, their demographics, and other information about them, things that they like, things that they value, things that they hold dear to their heart. Just an overall persona of the person. This creates your archetype, okay? You can have several archetypes for your business. You can have several. I have several archetypes. I have that I just talked about. I have my six-figure client who is self-made, who is a woman, 57 years old, likes luxury products, likes to travel abroad. Like, okay, I could go on. I could go on. Do you have an archetype for your business? Can you at least create one? Next question is, do you run ads or promotions through Facebook or Instagram for your business? Do you run ads at all? Have you ever tried to run an ad? Do you currently run ads for your business? Do you currently run ads for your business? Do you currently run ads for your business? Do you run promotions through influencers on social media? Do you run promotions through influencers on social media? Do you run promotions through influencers on social media? Next question is, are you networking and building communities on social media? Are you networking and building communities on social media? Are you networking or building communities on social media? Hey, for those of y'all that are tuning in, I'm Unique Divination, and I'm currently doing a live workshop on why you can't sell your products online. We're going through a questionnaire. All right? Next question is, can you communicate with your supporters away from social media? Can you communicate with your supporters away from social media? Can you communicate with your supporters away from social media? Next question is, do you have multiple payment platforms set up so that customers can pay in different ways? Do you have multiple payment platforms set up so that customers can pay in different ways? Next question is, do you go live? Do you go live on social media platforms to promote your brand or your products? Do you go live on social media platforms to promote your brand or your product? Next question is, how many different platforms are you on? How many different platforms are you on? Next question is, do you post more video content or more picture content? Do you post more videos than you do pictures on your page? Do you post more videos than you do pictures on your page? And my last question on this checklist is your page private and you are a business? Is your page private and you are a business? Is your page private and you are a business? So, just take a look at those questions if you wrote them down or if you just answered yes or no. If you're seeing no's, a lot of no's, then we've got some issues, and that's okay. It's an easy fix. So, if you want, I need for you to join. Click the link in my bio and click on my free business mentorship, okay? If you answered no to any of these questions, I can help you, okay? I can give you some guidance, okay, for free. All right, so go ahead and click the link in the bio. So, for this next portion of this workshop, for the next portion of the workshop, I'm going to get